It is 6:43 right now. It can be difficult to find a moving company that you know you can trust. This morning, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safasta shows you why you need to be extra thorough when researching movers, because if it matters to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
This time last year, 12 people were federally indicted for their role in a nationwide moving scam. We tracked the movers for months as they changed the company's name, jacked up prices, held customers' items hostage, and failed to respond to calls and emails. While this group of people were eventually stopped, bad movers carry on with this same kind of scheme. It quickly became a chorus of customers begging for their belongings.
Just give us our stuff, so we can get our life back.
They won't give us an address of where our things are being held.
The letters from my dead father, every single thing we own is in that load.
These are a few of the more than 1,000 people scammed by the same group of movers. For almost a year, we tracked them as they changed the name of their businesses, websites, even names of their salespeople, this former employee revealed.
My name was Tatiana in Unified. I was Brenda under Flagship. And I was Jasmine under Presidential. I was Sabrina for Public.
Despite accumulating complaints and having their licenses revoked, the schemers carried on by simply filing for new moving licenses with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, then fabricating reviews and reeling in customers with low rates.
So what was the original estimate again?
$2,700.
And how high up has it gotten?
$69.99.
Finally, in July of last year, the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of Ohio filed federal charges. Their investigation revealing that the companies operated under a dozen names in 10 states for around 5 years.
They preyed on honest, innocent, and vulnerable people during an extraordinarily stressful event.
While the system eventually worked, this is an example of how slow it moves. At the same time of the investigation, many people were being harmed financially, emotionally, and to this day, some have still not been able to track down their things. Your best protection is to not hire one of these companies in the first place. Easier said than done. They'll do whatever they can to create the illusion of being a good mover. So don't be smooth talk. The first thing you need to do is download this booklet for your rights. Know that if you're given a binding estimate, the mover by law cannot increase it unless you agree to it in writing. And this needs to be done before they begin packing or loading. Research the mover's address. Make sure it exists. Never pay a large deposit and use a credit card. If the mover doesn't agree to these terms, hire someone else. We have a full list of red flags on our website, WMAR2news.com/Matter for Mallory.
Now, if you have a matter for Mallory, she would love to hear from you. You can email her at Mallory@WMAR.com. 6:46.